Way, we're back. So it's a new year. We're looking for some new caravans and hopefully no major disasters, but we've already got one. So keep on watching. And this is our first video of 2023. So we've only got 10.8 volts, so we're a little bit low on that. Oh. So our first proper video of 2023, first day back in work and we're raring to go. We're just literally now on a massive clean up. So we're going to try and get as you can see, the pitch is a little bit messy at the minute. Vans are a little bit messy. So our first job is to get back on top of everything basically. Today though, I'm going to be going through all the different vans and just giving them a check through and just making sure that we've got no major issues. So just having a visual check, and this is what you're going to want to be doing with your van. So it's just literally just sort of checking sort of your battery, just making sure that you've got no leaks inside the van. So we've popped the electrics on. So we've only got 10.8 volts, so we're a little bit low on that. We need this to be well over 12.5 volts, or 12.5 volts really is ideal. Anything below 12, we're in dire straits. So we need to get this van plugged in and get it on charge, because if you've got a solar panel and you're thinking, oh, my van will be fine, it's got a solar panel on there, we've just not got enough sunshine to really keep your battery charged up. So we want to make sure that that is our first big job of the year, get our battery charged up. We're going to go around then and just have a good look all around our window rubbers, our seals, our joints, our roof lights, and just make sure. And it's ideal if it's raining. It's a perfect time to do it in the rain. That's obviously where it's going to show you the leaks if there's any. So if you can go through your van in the rain and just give it a good check. What better to do in the rain, hey? So that is what my job is today, is I'm going to go through, just check everything all on the pitch. We've got a lot of videos coming up. We've got some cracking videos. We've already got some done. So we're going to do a solar panel fitting video. We've got a charger, how to fault find your charger if you don't think your charger's working properly. So repairing that, putting a new charger in, how to diagnose it, and then all of our other stupid videos that we normally do. So I'm taking you on our little journey, just having a quick whistle stop fly through of the different vans and just having a quick check, just make sure we've got no obvious issues, no major problems. But again, sometimes with the frosts and the weather that we've had, it can create leaks that weren't there before. So it's just having a real good check through. Obviously I'm doing a very quick tour through basically and just having a quick check over, but on your own van you're going to want to do a bit better check. And then we're going to be doing our Sunday videos. So on our Sunday videos we're going to be, he's just cleaned the floor on this and I'm making it all mucky, so I don't actually need to do this van because he's just cleaned this, and that's what Mark, as well, the cleaner at the minute, our valeter, he's going through and just giving everything a quick check through as well. So I don't want to do the vans that he's already done. But our weekend video, normally our Sunday video, I think this one's sold. Got to do a shower repair in that one as well. We've got a little shower tray repair job to do in that, so that's a video that's going to be coming up. But our weekend video, our Sunday video, we're going to be going through and giving you all the tips again. So a different tip or a couple of different tips each week of just things that you want to be doing with your van, and also our daft cock-ups. I don't know what's been going on. I've become very accident prone all of a sudden. I don't know whether it's just all of a sudden or whether it's always been like this and I've just not really noticed. So, but that's a nice Swift Challenger 580 at 17,495. So yeah, I've just become very accident prone. More about that on our weekly catch-up video coming up on Friday. So again, we're going to be doing our snippets video of a Friday, which is just sort of our weekly bits and bobs that have been going on. So there'll be more on that. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even notice that at first. Who spotted that as I walked in? What? Now this isn't the disaster that I was thinking about. This isn't the disaster that I was talking about. I've got another disaster as well as this disaster. So what has basically happened is, with all the cold, the laminate has just completely pooped its pants. That's the easiest way to put it. So I think you can get these wrapped, but in all honesty, I tell you what, how do we turn a disaster into not a disaster? We could wrap that. We could wrap that, couldn't we? If we strip all this off, I could get all this off. Let's take it off now. Let's do it now. We could actually wrap this. We could get some vinyl, some good wrapping vinyl, and we could wrap this, and we could go a completely different colour. We had the Swift before Christmas, just before Christmas, that we purchased. Sorry about the camera work, it's a bit shocking at the minute because I'm doing it on my own. But that had its cupboards wrapped. Admittedly, it had it wrapped over the top of the original cupboards. But it's only going to be the same thing as long as we can get it all nice and clean and tidy underneath. How about if we give these cupboards a bit of a wrap and we do the two kitchen cupboards a different colour? So we could do our little piece here, different colour, our top section there a different colour, and obviously this door here. Let me know in the comments, what colour would you do? Would you go for a sort of a grey colour to match in with the fridge, or do we go for a completely different? Do we go red or blue or green? Or let me know in the comments, what would you do? Would you prefer to see as well this replaced with the original, or do you think it's a good idea wrapping it into a different colour? Obviously I don't know what the sort of delivery time is if we go back to original. This isn't the disaster that it was supposed to be. As I say, this is why we do our checks. This is why we go through and just check all of the vans, because things just happen. I don't know what it is about the winter, but things just happen. Things just go wrong, leaks appear. The extreme weather conditions can just take its toll on the Caravans. So I need to just check all the other cabinets. I can't believe I didn't notice that as I walked in. Everything else is good. There's the bathroom one okay. So yeah, it's just that one for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why just that one. Presumably, the heat from the hob, which they've had a kettle, has sort of melted the glue on that one, because originally that would have been glued and bonded on there, and there's obviously just been a bit of air trapped behind there, and it's just got a little bit of moisture. Now, we had a big thing just before winter. I'd said about putting moisture traps in. A lot of people said, don't put moisture traps in, you shouldn't, they'll create more moisture. But would a moisture trap have stopped that happening? I honestly don't know whether it would or wouldn't, because we don't put the moisture traps in, but I don't think the moisture traps are a bad thing. I think that they can sort of help with things like this. But basically, if you get something like this, it's just strip it all down, and then we're going to wrap that. I'm going to get rid of this. It now doesn't look quite as bad. I'll tidy up the edges afterwards. and then I'm going to decide what colour to actually wrap this in. I think that we can use this to our advantage and turn this negative into a positive. Shall we quickly get on with going through the other vans? I'll go and pop this into the bin, and we'll just have a quick whiz through of the different vans and see if we can find any other disasters. So everything else not too bad, and this is our disaster. This is our actual disaster van. Now, can you see on our front skylight we've got some big cracks? We've got not only cracks inside but cracks on the outside too. So I don't know whether, again, it's just been the weather, there's just been too much flex in this. I don't know, I honestly don't know, but the van hasn't moved. It's not been moving, it's not been hit. It kind of been hit on the inside, but somehow this front screen has gone. Now it's about £2,000 to have this front screen replaced. So I'm going to try and get one of these ordered, and again we might just do a video on replacing this. It really is a proper job where it needs to go into a workshop to have it done. I don't think it's a job that you'd want to undertake yourself unless you're daft. But again, if you've done a replacement yourself on one of those front roof lights, let us know in the comments. How did it go? Did it work? Didn't it work? So that is basically our little sort of first video of the year. As I say, we've got plenty planned for this next 12 months. We're hoping to really have a good year. One way or another, I think we're going to make it happen. We've got all of our work sort of well underway now. So it's just bringing everything together and just getting on top of everything. And then I think we can try and hopefully have a good year. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year to everybody. Hit the subscribe button if you've not already, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark at the Caravan Place.